All right, it is officially our last week here in Buenos Aires. If you're new here, my name is Jonathan Els. I am a nomadic fitness trainer and fitness coach. I'm here with my girlfriend, if you haven't met her, here, Almides, and we're on the way to the gym right now. Later in this video, we are gonna review a lot of the most famous foods and drinks of Argentina. So we're gonna actually buy all those things and we're gonna eat them and taste them and drink them and give our review and our opinions on what we think about those things. So make sure you stick right to the end of the video for that. And we're gonna take you guys through Barrio Chino as well, because Barrio Chino is an area of Buenos Aires that you guys definitely have to check out. And if you like anything to do with travel, fitness, healthy lifestyle, well, because I'm a fitness coach, I'm your guy. And let's get it, guys. Man, these gym shirts do not hold up my microphone, even though it's just a little USB lav mic. Anyway, guys, I'm here in Barrio Chino, which is, other words, Chinatown, if you're not familiar with Buenos Aires. So I'm here in Barrio Chino, and we are searching for typical foods of Argentina that we are gonna review. We're gonna taste them. We're gonna give our review, foods and drinks. We're actually gonna do some alcohol too, which is something we don't do a lot of. Ahora estamos aquí en Barrio Chino, en Buenos Aires, buscando cosas típicas de Argentina, de Buenos Aires, comida y bebidas. But yes, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you guys with us, show you guys some B-roll of us searching through Barrio Chino for these things, and then we'll see you back at the apartment.
Tenía aviones, tenía frente al avión.
All right, guys, we're back at the apartment, and that was a freaking shit show trying to find everything we wanted. We went through all of Barrio Chino trying to find these things. We didn't end up finding everything, but we found a good amount of things. And I know there's gonna be Argentinians that watch this video are gonna say, you should have went here to get this, you should have went here to get this. Listen, we didn't have time for all of that. We're not gonna be able to try every single style and type of everything. We just got some of the most typical food and drinks here in Argentina to try and give our honest opinions. If you're here and you're like, why are these people eating these things? Because they're not healthy. Why are they drinking alcohol? Well, part of an overall healthy lifestyle is having a little bit of freedom. And you know, most of you that are watching this probably agree with me. We need to live our goddamn life. Okay? We need to be able to live our life and have a little bit of freedom, because sustainability with health and fitness is giving yourself wiggle room. So the mantra that I live by, and my girlfriend has now learned, is 80 to 90% overall great, 10 to 20% flexibility and living your life. The just in cases, the wrench that got thrown in your plans. So since we have been in Argentina, we have had, for instance, like we don't drink, like this can of soda has been here since the last people. We haven't touched it. This bottle of soda, it's been in the fridge. We haven't touched it because we don't drink sugar. Okay, we just don't do it. So when I show you guys these things, it's literally the first time that we're having these things and we want to enjoy them. So don't hit us in the comments, be like, that wasn't healthy, look at the sugar, why are you drinking alcohol? I haven't had a single beer. We've been here for 2 months. Neither of us have had a single beer. Neither of us had any alcohol. We've been to 0 bars, and we split 1 bottle of wine on my birthday. That's all we had. We don't drink much. So let me show you what we have. So starting with the hot stuff, we have pollo milanesa, which is a breaded, flattened, crushed chicken breast. You can get it with pork chops, with chicken thighs and other things too, and beef. But we got the classic milanesa. This is pan-fried milanesa. It's a breaded, boneless, skinless chicken breast. The next thing we got is empanadas. And I'd be lying if I said this is the first time we've eaten them. No, we eat empanadas probably 3 times a week. They're amazing. If you come to Argentina, they are on almost every single block. You gotta buy empanadas from a pizza shop, okay? Don't go to a bakery. They use different doughs. They're really heavy. Like you eat one, you're like, it feels like a brick in your stomach. These ones, little empanadas, it's meat in the middle, or you can get ones with cheese, but I find the ones with cheese are just all cheese. So these ones are carne picante, carne suave. So in other words, a spicy beef and a normal beef. After that, it's cold now, but we found choripan. And choripan is a Argentinian style sausage on a bun. It's got chimichurri, some spices, basically oil-based spices, a little bit of flavor there. And this one's served with French fries. I've had French fries maybe 2 to 3 times this whole year. I'll probably enjoy some of them, but we're gonna split this choripan. That's a sausage on bread. Then here, more classic. These are in the group of baked goods. They're called facturas. Facturas basically is the group of these type of baked goods, little baked goods you can get in a coffee shop. These are called media lunas, and media lunas are basically a croissant, but they have all these different types of media lunas or croissants that are, you know, they have different types. They have ones with like dulce de leche in them, which is like a sweet thing. But anyway, so we just got the typical ones. We want to give them a try. Now next we have this right here is called an alfajor. An alfajor. And this thing is super typical. Now, my girlfriend has found a liking to these. She's more of a sweet tooth than me. She's smiling behind the camera right now. She loves her alfajores. But I'm not gonna lie. I've tried 3 of hers and I didn't like any of them. I bought one for us to share from a little convenience store, and I really liked it because it was like Oreo. But this is the typical one, so what it is basically 2 type of wafer cookies with dulce de leche in the middle, which is, it's like almost like, if you're from North America, we can kind of compare it to almost like a thick butterscotch or like almost like a mild caramel. And then I think it's got some sort of coconut flakes around that. So we're gonna give that a go. And then onto the alcohol. We're really trying not to get drunk. I haven't been drunk in 3.5, 4 years. So we're gonna give these things a go. We're gonna try a lot of these alcohols. So we have Quilmes, which is cerveza. It's a classic light cerveza, like a Pilsner type cerveza. So we have one of those. We also got one of these. This is an Andes origin. It's another type of beer. This is a rubia, so a blonde beer. We're gonna give this a go. Then we got something you have to get when you're here, and we also have had grilled meats. We've had grilled steak when we're here. We're not gonna be eating that tonight, but we have some Argentinian Malbec from Mendoza. I'm not gonna lie, this one was on sale. It is not the most expensive one here, but even their cheaper ones, this was around $11 Canadian, so about $8 US. It's gonna taste good. They're all good. There's no bad Malbecs here. So we are, like I said, we split one on my birthday on August 26th, and we have not had any alcohol since. So we have that. And last but not least, we have the famous Fernet y Coca. Fernet y Coca. And Fernet is a type of alcohol here, a distilled alcohol that is very popular in Argentina. I have no clue. I can't tell you what it tastes like. We're gonna give that a go. And they mix it with Coca-Cola. We have a Coca-Cola Zero because, I mean, we're already drinking alcohol. Why add more sugar to it? There's no point. So we're gonna have a Coca-Cola Zero. By the way, artificial sweeteners don't cause cancer. So we're gonna have this. We're gonna have one of those drinks. We're gonna split the beers. We're gonna have one glass of wine. We're gonna give all this stuff a go and let you guys know what we think. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this feels weird. I feel like I'm about to do one of those mukbang videos. I can assure you guys, we're not gonna start a mukbang YouTube, okay? So FYI, we're just gonna enjoy some stuff and give you guys some ratings, what we think in this classic Argentinian food. And yeah, like I already said, we do not eat like this on a regular basis, although we have been doing a couple, 2 or 3 empanadas a week, okay? But yeah, we don't eat like this. She ate a couple alfajores, but 3 alfajores or 4 alfajores in 2 months is nothing. Okay, so let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Should I put this here? ¿Quieres decir algo, bebé? No?
Estoy lista. Quiero probar todo ya.
She wants to start eating right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna start with the milanesa. Let's give this a go. I don't know where this idea came from, but I thought let's do it because this is stuff really typical to Argentinians. I like it a lot. I like the milanesa. I will tell you this. This is way different than what I expected it to be. It's more simple. I like it.
Sí, es simple, pero es rica. Todavía es muy rica. Pienso que es muy rica.
She really loves it. Okay. I like it too. So the milanesa, I'm going to give this, this is like a 8.5 out of 10. 8 to 8.5 out of 10.
8.9 pienso.
8.9. 8.9. She's rated it high. That's amazing. Next one is the choripan, the sausage.
Entonces se ve muy grande. Pero vamos.
Vamos. Ooh. Looks good. Let me give this a go. Muy bien. I like it. So what this is, guys, this is a sausage on bread, but it's a specific type of sausage here. It's got chimichurri, which is like an Argentinian spice on the top. Lots of unique flavors. It's like lemon and parsley and garlic and onion. Lots of cool stuff. I give this, for me, it's a 7.5 out of 10.
No, a mí sí me gustó.
Para ti?
Para mí es un 9. Porque
9?
Es que está frío. Es que está frío.
It's cold.
Porque eso caliente es mucho, mucho más rico. Estoy segura.
I'm still staying with my 7.5. She says 9.
Yo
Choripan.
soy más amante de ese tipo de comidas que tú.
Yeah, she likes that type of food more than I do. Okay, empanadas. We already know what these are like, but this is cold. This is the first time we've ever eaten one cold.
No me importa.
She doesn't give up. Okay. Oh, man. Guys, just do yourself a favor when you get to Argentina. Doesn't matter if you like to eat healthy or not. The spicy beef empanadas, carne picante, from Big Pizza. They don't have the best dough, but they've got one of the best dough, but they get the best fillings. For me, carne picante empanada, this specific one, this is a 9.5 out of 10.
Es 10, amor, y tú lo sabes. No seas tan exigente, es 10.
All right, it's a 10 out of 10, and she says, I already know it. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. They're really good. We tried a whole bunch of different empanada places, and we find their filling and Big Pizza is just so good. And they put more meat in it.
Es picante, normalmente lo hacen picante, entonces si no están acostumbrados al picante no les va a gustar.
Yeah,
La
so
picante, porque hay
good
una suave.
good point, baby. So she says that if you're not accustomed to spicy, don't get the spicy beef, the carne picante, get the carne suave, which is like mild beef. Empanadas, do it. Okay, necesitamos una bebida.
Sí, por favor.
Okay. Quilmes. Cerveza.
Sí. Y parece que es la camiseta de Argentina.
Whoops.
Uf.
Okay, we need a little something to wash this down. So, and this is something like I'm breaking all my personal rules, but this is great. So we're gonna try this Quilmes, which is like one of their mainstream beers here. I know the Argentinians are gonna say that's not our craft beer, it's not our best beer, but it's your highest percentage of sales, according to Google, come from this beer. Okay, so we're gonna give it a go. It's a light beer. I prefer light beer. Oh. It's been 2.5 months since I had a beer. Oh, and I might be biased because I'm thirsty. Quilmes, muy suave, really smooth. Nice little bit. It's not too hoppy. It's crisp.
Tiene malta de cebada.
Sí, tiene malta.
No, qué rico.
It's got a little bit of a malt flavor, but it's not strong.
Ay, qué rica, por favor.
Sí, ¿te gusta mucho?
Amor, sí. No me gusta normalmente la cerveza. No me gusta. La cerveza no soy muy amante porque me inflama, pero me tomaría 2 de estas seguramente.
She doesn't normally drink beer because it makes her inflamed, makes her feel gross, but she'll have 2 of those, no problem. So I'm going to say right now, I give Quilmes, Cerveza Quilmes, I'm giving this is going high. I'm giving this a 9.5. On light beer scale, if you don't want to think and if you're not trying to like, oh, this beer tastes like it's got notes of rich plum and sparkling crisp citrus. If that's not your style of drinking beer, this is what you want. You guys catch that, Pinky? Okay.
También nos pueden decir si existen
Es
otras.
excelente.
Es muy rica.
Es rica.
Muy rica.
Okay.
Nos pueden decir también si existe otra que sea mucho más típica que
Sí.
esta. Podemos probarla en el siguiente.
Sí. Okay. ¿Alfajor o media luna?
Media luna. Vamos a empezar con la media luna.
All right, guys, media lunas. This is basically a croissant, Argentinian style. They have a lot of European influence here, a lot of French, German, Italian, obviously Spanish roots in Argentina, and they're strong. And many Argentinians hold, I found out on the first Argentina video, that a lot of people hold their country really close to them and their heritage really close to them. And people try to eat me up in the comments. But guys, I ask you just politely, we're just nomads that are just showing our life. So don't attack me in the comments because I got something a little factually wrong. I'm a fitness coach. That's what I do. Fitness coach sitting in front of a bunch of food that, anyway. But, so this is basically a croissant. FYI, guys, if you guys want more information about everything else to do with Argentina that why do I keep saying it like that? Argentina that we've experienced this far, make sure you go watch our first 3 videos. Because I talked about money and apartments and where you want to go. But, amor, vamos a probar eso.
Dale, voy a probar el mío.
Sí, claro. We each have our own here. It's a croissant. It's a croissant. So the place we got this from makes all their stuff by hand. It's a cute little, can't believe I just said that. It's a cute little store. For me, the Media Luna, it's a croissant. Is it the best croissant I ever had in the world? No. I've gone to like French bakeries and stuff back in Canada that are like whoop up there for their croissants. I give this You know, we've had it in our bag for the last 3 hours, but I give it like an 8.2 out of 10.
7,5. Me gusta, pero...
7.5. 7.5.
Me
Okay.
gusta, pero no me mata. No me enloquece como otras cosas que yo sé que estoy esperando.
For some of you, that's going to be a nice sound. For me, it takes me back a bit. But Andy's origin Mendocina. Receta Mendocina. Rubia.
De Mendoza.
De Mendoza. Sí. Es un recipe. This is a rubia, which is blonde. A blonde ale. Let's give it a go. Okay, so it's immediately more hoppy than the Quilmes. More hoppy, but still smooth, very smooth. We're gonna feel like shit tomorrow. Our bodies are gonna be like, what the hell are you guys doing?
No, y el entrenamiento de hoy fue muy fuerte.
See, yeah, our leg workout today. Well, I mean, you guys already saw some clips, but we crushed it in our leg workout. Yeah, we're feeling it right now. ¿Qué piensas?
Me recuerda un poco a la Club Colombia.
Club Colombia. Sí, es un poco.
¿Cierto?
It reminds her of beer in Colombia called Club Colombia, which is a blonde beer that's a little bit more premium than like an Aguila or something like that they have there in Colombia. So yeah, that reminds her of that. And to be honest, I think that's probably its logical placement here in Argentina in the market as well. I do prefer the Quilmes. Yo prefiero el Quilmes.
También. Esta la prefiero mucho más que esta.
Sí.
Esta está rica, es rica, porque me recuerda también a la que tenemos en Colombia, pero esta está muy deliciosa.
Okay. You heard her. All right, guys. So.
Alcohol para los músculos.
All right, guys. Check this out. This alcohol is muscle alcohol. Scientifically proven to give you 3 times better gains. No. But, you know, you got to live life as well. Lo siento, mi amor. All right, guys, we're going to get into this Fernet, and we actually had to we asked the people, there was people ahead of us that had this in the line in the Chino, which is like a small supermarket. And we asked them, how do you drink this stuff? They're like, no, you drink it with Coca-Cola, ice, 50-50 mix. I'm like, holy shit, the Argentinians drink down here. That's why they get so amped up during their football matches, soccer, if you're from North America. But we're going to do this 50-50. We're probably going to get hammered from this because we do not drink. Like, that's how soft I am. You know, take me back to my 20s. I'd be like, all right, pour me up 17 of those bad boys. But Coke Zero. Okay. ¿Quieres empezar?
Dale. Me da miedo porque ellos estaban muy preocupados de que íbamos a tomar esto solo. Entonces pienso que va a estar un poquito fuerte, especialmente porque no bebemos alcohol con frecuencia nunca.
Yeah, she's saying that we don't drink alcohol very much at all, frequently. So she's a little bit worried that this is going to hit us because the people said that it's very strong. So let's get it. We're just going to try things new here. Guys, we're going to do this.
Está fuerte.
It's strong. Déjame probar.
Esa vaina huele fuerte y sabe fuerte.
What? What the hell is that? What?
El olor es fuerte. ¿Cómo?
What is that?
Sinceramente es la primera vez que pruebo algo así.
También. Okay, so Fernet, this is what I'm going to tell you. This is mixed 50-50 with Coca-Cola, okay? This is bitter. Bitter. So in Peru, they have pisco. And pisco is como sort of like it's like their own tequila, but it's not tequila, but it's their own unique thing that they have there, kind of how Mexico has tequila. Well, Fernet is something that Argentina has that's really unique to them. That's bitter. That's really bitter. I think I'd probably put more Coca-Cola in that just because it's really bitter. I give it a, well, on that first taste, let me taste it again. Oh, it's really bitter. I give that like a 3 out of 10. Maybe a 4. I don't like that very much. We're going to drink it. We're not going to waste it. I'll probably give this away to, we'll see what happens. We'll probably give it away. We'll probably give this stuff away. We'll probably we'll have to drink the beers. I don't really want to toss those right now. We'll drink the beers and we'll try the wine. We'll probably donate the Fernet to someone who's going to enjoy it a little bit more. ¿Qué piensas, baby?
Es que tiene mucha personalidad.
It's got a lot of personality.
Tiene mucha personalidad. Es como si me preguntan a qué sabe, no puedo decirte a qué sabe exactamente, la verdad. No puedo decirte.
If for all the English speakers there, she's not going to be able to explain to you exactly what it's like because it's really unique and it's really different. So yeah, basically that. So anyway,
Es rico pero demasiado fuerte. Es muy, muy rico pero
¿Un número?
muy fuerte. Yo pienso que
una 10.
6.
6?
Sí.
6 out of 10 for her. I give it a 3 to 4 out of 10. It's not me. It's not my style, man. It's not my style. But anyway, we're going to move on to the alfajor. Alfajor. ¿Quieres empezar, baby? She wants to start. She loves the alfajores. Okay.
No, está bien. Puedes empezar tú.
Okay. She wants me to start. We're just going to do this. So this is one of the typical alfajores. Once again, this is 2 wafer cookies with dulce de leche, which is like a sweet, basically, I think they just boiled down milk to the point where it's like basically brown sugar almost. And then this has a little bit of coconut on the outside. I told you before, I was not fans. I know a lot of you guys, I've seen YouTubers make videos where they love alfajores. They want to eat them every single day. Not me. They're just not my style of sweet. I don't like dry sweets. So like a dry sweet, I want to use the word moist or wet. That sounds really bad. Wet sweets. But I like things like ice cream, cheesecake, which I eat like 2 to 3 times a year. We did eat it on her birthday. Anyway. It's fresh, really fresh, muy fresco. Pues, I like it better than the other ones I tried because it's not overpoweringly sweet. It's like a thick, mild butterscotch. That's how I can explain it. Well, I will say, I'm going to give that, for that type of thing, it's not what I'm going to be going out and buying. But for that type of thing, that's a 7.8 out of 10. I'll give that a 7.8 out of 10. Lo prefiero así que con chocolate alrededor.
Déjame disfrutar un poquito más.
She wants to enjoy a little bit more.
¿Qué quieres que te diga?
El número. 1 a 10.
10.
It's a 10 out of 10 for her, guys. I said give it a 7.8 for me. It's a 10 out of 10 for her. Depends on your personal preferences, guys, but these are some of our reactions. What we are going to do is we're going to eat a whole bunch, and then we're going to give you the wine review at the very end. Okay? So we're going to get down to eating. We'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I just realized that we bought a Malbec, not from Mendoza, which is the place that's really famous in Argentina for red wines. We bought a Malbec from Patagonia, down in the Icebergville, where it's cold.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Es de Patagonia. Whoops. Patagonia.
No somos expertos, somos Somos turistas, lo siento.
This is how bad we are with alcohol. We were trying to find this alcohol. We didn't even know where to buy alcohol. We had to stop and ask someone at the restaurant, where do we buy alcohol? I'm not joking. I'm out of the loop and she just doesn't drink. So anyway, we're going to try this wine from Patagonia, not Mendoza. The first one we tried was from Mendoza, which is the place that you definitely want. It's the most famous region in Argentina for wines. It's more in the northwest of the country. So, Buenos Aires is in the mid-east of the country, mid to northeast, and Mendoza is in the northwest.
No pudimos ir a Patagonia, pero Patagonia vino a nosotros.
We couldn't go to Patagonia, but Patagonia came to us. Okay, cheers. Salud, mi amor. Huele bien, adherido.
Ya lo olí. Esto está muy rico.
Argentina can't miss with their red wines. No, I'm saying that because, well, back in Canada, with a couple of my friends who are actually from Latin America, we drank a lot of Argentinian wines. Argentinian wines are their favorite, reds, and so we drank a lot. Not probably every third weekend I go over to their place and we drink a nice bottle or two of Argentinian red wine. And what I'm going to tell you, I don't drink a lot of red wine. I don't drink a lot in general, but when I drink red wine, I am going to pick Argentinian reds 9.9 times out of 10. Smooth, light, big fruit punch in the mouth. I give this a 9.3 out of 10.
Es muy rico. Me encantó.
Una 10.
Para mí es un 9, sinceramente.
¿9?
Sí.
9 out of 10.
Es rico. Seguramente hay algunos que serán mejores que este, obviamente, pero como no bebemos mucho alcohol, pues es más difícil hacer una evaluación o poner un numerito haciendo una diferencia entre varios, porque no bebemos mucho alcohol.
Yeah, she's saying there's definitely Argentinian Malbecs that are better than the one we're drinking, but it's very hard to put a number from 1 to 10 on this when we don't really have a lot of experience drinking red wines. But honestly, from non-red wine drinkers who are not experienced, for $11 Canadian or $8 American, $8 American, this bottle of red wine is great. And just FYI, you can get delicious bottles of red wine here for around $4 to $5 American. FYI. So if you're a big wine drinker, you're a wino, and if you like grilled meats as well, we couldn't show that in this video, but if you like grilled meats as well, Argentina, why do I keep saying that? Argentina is a place to come. FYI, gang, thank you for watching this far in the video. This was a big departure from what we normally do. I'm going to say we're going to have a hard time drinking that Fernet. We had to put more Coke in it. We'll see what happens. All the food's gone. The Quilmes is gone. The other beer is like halfway. If you want more content like this, me showing my life, which obviously is shared with my girlfriend, Almides, our experiences, our workouts, our training. This is not a fitness channel. This is not a travel channel. It's my life channel. Okay? So if you like that, if you like living a healthy lifestyle, if you like generally doing lots of cool things and seeing cool places and having great experiences, hit that follow. If you want to learn how to live so you can manage your weight and manage your health while being nomadic or being an expat or being a traveler, hit that follow. Hit that subscribe. And also make sure you hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every time I make an upload. On that note, go check out the other Argentina videos if you want more of the traditional Argentina advice around spending, around costs, around apartments and all that kind of stuff, what to expect. This video was something a little different, something a little more unique for us, algo más único para nosotros.
Sí.
¿Y quieres decirles algo?
No entendí todo lo que dijiste, pero no sabíamos que esto era de originario de...
By the way, Fernet, his origins are in Italy. And that's no shocker because a lot of Argentinians have Italian genetics, Italian families, Italian history and heritage. So there's no shocker there. By the way, if you want to hear more about this stuff, go back and watch the other Argentina videos. Argentina is in almost every single way fathomable way possible. It's different than all the other Latin American countries that we have been to. As a matter of fact, a lot of the Argentinians jumped into my comments in the first video and say, we're not Latin America, we're European. You speak Spanish, you're in the continent of South America within Latin America, and all of your culture, including your music and the things you eat, are related to all other Latin culture, but you're not Latinos. It's confusing to me, but a lot of Argentinians claim European heritage. So this is the Republic of Argentina of, I did it again, the Republic of Argentina of Europe. That's where we're in right now. But no hating. This is a unique place. It's a unique country. We will definitely be returning to Argentina. We did it again.
Tienen un país hermoso, es que eso no se puede discutir. Tienen un país con una infraestructura 1000 veces mejor que el resto de Latinoamérica. Entonces, es obvio que se sientan orgullosos y al mismo tiempo se ataquen si decimos algo que no les gusta y se sienten más sensibles al respecto, pero hermosísimo país.
Beautiful país. Beautiful country. I've had a little bit of alcohol, guys. Beautiful country. Amazing infrastructure, super nice people, beautiful city. You can do anything you want here. It's great for a social life. It's great for an active life. It's great to run, hike, walk. This country has a lot of benefits. The only thing we didn't like is we think there should be stronger laws for people smoking in public because people will just smoke on the sidewalk and we hold our breath when there's cigarette smoke. So we kept having to hold our breath for the last 2 months, walking by people smoking, casually smoking on the sidewalk. That's not how it is in Canada. Shockingly, in Colombia, people don't really smoke much. There's not a lot of smokers in Colombia. You know, we spend a lot of time. I mean, she's from...
No fumen, eso es malo para la salud, por favor. Se están dañando los pulmones y le dañan los pulmones a los demás.
Smoking's not good for your health, guys. So, neither is alcohol. On that note, we're going to enjoy the rest of this bottle of wine, and we will catch you guys in the next country. Why did I do that wink thing? ¿Por qué hice eso? Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next country. Cheers.